Ro is only with us in spirit and voice. Hey everybody, Tan is watching. You remember my friend who joined us in raiding some?
Yep.
Everybody say hi to Tan.
Not all at once.
Hi,
to Tan.
Tan.
We don't have Doctor tonight, do we?
The doctor is
Dr.
out.
Dre. Dr. Feelgood.
Doctor who?
I'm assuming
Dr.
about
Doolittle?
Garcho. I have not seen him for a while.
Unfortunate. Some disappearances may be correlated with the launch of Baldur's Gate.
That's not until Thursday.
Oh, is it not? I thought I heard Taliesin talking about it on...
He may have been playing the early access version.
Oh, yeah, that explains it.
Although, considering his situation, he may also have been invited to that game day where people were able to play 8 hours.
Oh, neat.
I think we need a school of fish flying around. More fish? This isn't a school of fish, this is barely a tutorial. I got off a really nasty pun at my Call of Cthulhu day today, and no one could believe that I had done it spontaneously.
I can believe it. The best ones are just, you see it in a crystallized moment, almost as you're saying it.
So they were playing a Dark Ages campaign, and one of the Count's advisors is a leper monk who had been helping them out, or so they thought. And at the end, they realized that they'd been betrayed by him, and they were astonished. They just couldn't believe it. And one player in particular was expressing his disbelief. And I said, well, you know, it wouldn't have happened if he were an honest leper, but you were taken in by a leprechaun.
Oh, no!
Is Ellen Cheney disconnecting?
I got back now.
I'm back, but my screen's frozen, kind of.
That's how powerful that pun was.
Janie, can you put you and Flame in the tank spot, please?
No, I don't know how to
Oh,
do
no,
that.
you cannot.
Christine can show me once I'm back again.
I mean,
I just was struggling.
What you do is that you mark you and Flame as tanks, like literally just promote the main tank. I can also do it if you want to promote me.
I'm sure Ro can tell me in just 2 seconds.
Well, the big problem is that you're not even on.
Indeed. It is currently the major hurdle.
We
Is
now have enough
everyone
fish
having
for 2
computer
tanks.
issues? It sounds like.
No, it's because we're on a hotspot, and it's just...
Oh, I've done that before. You have my sympathy.
Yeah.
Some hotspots are better than others, though.
So it's like,
Some hot spots are like the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana.
Any more summons or we're jumping down? Well, not jumping down, right?
Just take the portal.
I mean, me.
Oh, Narian.
So, are we good to go inside?
Yeah. Yes. Okay, is that all of us? Withers! Where the fuck are you, dude? Can anybody click this thing?
Oh.
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 At the
Thank you, Ed. We need Withers.
hottest spot.
It's my life goal is to be yelling at Roach that way when we're older.
That's a pretty good life goal.
There's no need to wait. You can do it right now.
Withers had to invite himself. He's salty.
I only had to say I needed to summon 3 or 4 times before they heard me. It's all fine.
How many healers?
Canceling headphones?
That's what I was just asking Cheney. I was trying to figure out how many of you there were, but she couldn't do math faster than me, so I would say between 4 and 5. I mean, 5 if you want to be extra careful for now.
I would do 5.
Okay.
Lenneth, do you want to switch or me?
Still learning and all that.
So I think everyone else, all the other healers are primarily healers.
Okay, we are at 5. Ira, where are you? Yes,
All
everyone
right.
is here.
Shall
Cool,
we
then
stop
go.
doing Trash?
Whose lockout is this as well? Or did we kill everything?
I mean, it was mine, and then whoever was here on Thursday, we killed Neltharion, and then... So it's El's lockout, but it was my lockout that got us to Neltharion.
Because I think I missed today, and I was just wondering if we actually got up here.
So if by some miracle of strange coordination we hit Sark,
Require a target.
forgot experiments.
Yeah, you could.
Need to target something
They should be
first.
up on El's lockout.
Yep, they are.
Well, wouldn't that be the irony? All we had to do to get Sark done was to have Ronat show up.
I mean, to be fair, we got what, 1 pull? 2?
We did get 1 pull. 2, maybe 2 pulls.
I don't even remember that.
I do not have a
I don't think
target.
you were here. It was on Thursday when we got Neltharion down, and we didn't have a priest in sight. We were
Which is why we got
priestless.
the Therian down.
Notherian doesn't like priests.
To be fair, that fight fucking sucks for us.
I don't have a
I mean, to be
target.
fair, it sucks all around. So,
I mean, it is a hotly contested question whether it versus Garnus versus the tanks.
the answer yes.
I cannot attack that target. I am out of range.
Watch your left.
Yes and no. Tim and I are going home Saturday, and then they actually get to stay another week,
I need to target
so they won't be home till a
something
week
first.
after that. Which wouldn't be a problem, but I own the hotspot, so
I do not have a target.
there's that.
You all don't have a phone, a plan with hotspot accessibility?
No, we do, but it's the so it's on my account, my part of the account, not their part of the account.
There are ways to get around and get a hotspot on any phone, really, though.
Type us a
Oh,
note about how
really?
that is, because that would
There are like apps you can install that just work as a middleman, really. Or just
The way I've done it before is you install an app on your phone and an app on your computer, and they kind of like talk together.
Interesting.
How
Eat
does
the
that work
food.
for
The
progression
potato is
rating?
down. Yeah, I don't know.
Who wants potion?
Well, particularly with 3 people on it. Potions sound good.
Oh, I would love some potions. Some
that, or
potent
you can just
potables.
force Ro to leave behind her phone.
Potions to the left of me.
Files
Health
to the
phones
right.
to the right of me.
Here I am stuck in the middle with you.
I mean,
They're in the
most
middle with files.
you can actually use most computers to make a hotspot.
Remember, we learned that the bombs keep going the whole fight, so range should.
Yeah, we have an idea for that. Except, thank you. Just give me the mouse. Cheney couldn't figure out what the freaking yellow star. Yeah, I was trying to tell Cheney where to put it, and she was like moving her mouse. I kept saying left, and she kept moving it up, and it was just silly.
Are we going to experience shades of Ro and Cheney childhood tonight?
Probably.
God, I hope not.
So, unless we have other, God, I hope not. Unless we have other suggestions, my personal suggestion for how to deal with the fact that the bombs keep going in phase 1 is to do the first first 2 sets, which is 4 bombs, the way we typically do them, which is green, blue, and then move to center, group up yellow, and to the edge, and then really. I would just suggest the range turn to face Sargrath and move clockwise around the circle, and Cheney and the tanks will pull the boss along with us, so maybe they can just stay with it. On the inside of
The audio cut out at the inside.
On the inside of.
I imagine they're wrestling on the floor over the mouse.
Right.
Oh. Fuck. What?
This bodes well.
Oh, okay,
for tonight,
so
y'all.
yeah. So we're the Cheerio, or the room is the Cheerio. The range will go along the outside edge of the Cheerio, while the melee fall along and kind of line on the inside of the Cheerio.
Gotcha.
after the first 4. and that we can actually probably take less time to more options to get rid of the buff. So we don't have to do it in 2 groups. We could do it in a little more staggered fashion too. Okay. I can't ready to check. Somebody else is gonna have to. It kind of looks like maybe some green who are range, but I can't really tell this change screen is giant.
Robot row.
Come on, Gato.
Robot?
That's so great.
Hold on. I know everybody was ready, but Ro was not ready. Now we're ready.
I was just trying to unrobot myself.
5, 4, 4.
What is a puff maniac?
2, 1, 1.
We will tell you after this pull.
Bowman coming.
Oh, lag.
Go right. Right to middle.
Bend to me and break.
Group 135 on the.
Your resistance weakens.
Can move to star for range now.
I'm still lagged out.
Apparently I had aggro.
Weapon coming.
Bombs in
Okay,
4.
so-
Range should be at star.
Bowman coming.
Generation.
Make sure nothing
And
is
moving out.
downloading.
Defensive. Weapon coming.
Dodge circles.
Defensive. Bowman coming. Weapon coming. Defensive.
So much for your destiny.
AoE coming.
Bend to me and break.
AoE
My
incoming.
power surges.
Is the Vote family all there
Aspects
now?
watch over you.
Cheney had to reboot it, locked up.
Mine hasn't caught up.
You might want to double check that no one's downloading anything on that hotspot.
We
I
have.
don't think that's the problem.
It's just weird that it's been fine all week. And we're down one less computer and it's still a problem.
Maybe your computer was stabilizing it. Oh. Hey guys, you don't have to jump when you get teleported to the sanctum, so don't jump in that pool because you'll just get a dot.
The dot does like no damage.
I mean, it's not going to kill you, but it's just... It's like, hey, this feels unpleasant. I don't like it. Make it stop.
Does he throw out more bombs though? Because it feels like he
Yes.
does.
Yes.
That was the whole point of the
Yes.
Cheerio.
Yes.
He throws out more bombs and they stay.
Well, they always stayed. At least the puddles did.
They did, but he just throws them the whole phase, so.
So the plan was for range to start at triangle, go to blue, then go to middle like normal. Then we do star and the outer
Yes.
like normal. So the first 4 are the same. And then instead, we're just kind of going to go clockwise after that.
What Nalu said.
Do we still clear at the same time as normal?
Yes. 1, 3, 5.
So you can. The thing is, though, it actually does a lot of damage. So, and we have way more chances to. So if you can't get to it, don't murder yourself clearing. But you do still have to clear before the phase 1 is over.
It does additional damage whenever we clear it, so we want to stagger it a bit more if we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting a green triangle, Nalu. You've been promoted.
Oh no. The pressure of being Ro. I don't want this life.
This is unfair. Let a non-shaman be Ro for a bit.
No, it has to be a shaman. That's the only way it works.
Rolu is a cute girl's partner name there.
Yeah. Alright, take 2.
It's actually how I referred to Elle once when I wasn't sure how to pronounce her name. I call it Rolu because Roach and Nalu.
That was working too.
Depends on whether you spell it with an H or an O.
True.
So now I wish my name was Nalo, because then we could be a Rolo.
Ooh.
Everyone loves chocolate and caramel.
Alright,
I mean,
range,
I
second
don't
on
know about
green.
everyone, but I'm sure a fan of it. Particularly when you
Green
add
for
sea
range.
salt.
1.
His powers are
Bomb
mine.
incoming.
Bombs going to blue,
AOE incoming.
then to mid. Wait until they're done exploding.
Knocking
Your
back.
resistance weakens.
And ahead to star.
Defensive.
Remember, this set of bombs goes yellow and then to the edge.
Breath incoming.
Bombs are coming. Stack on star, and then out. Out to
To
edge.
edge.
And forward.
And then move out of it. Yep.
Taunt force.
Don't go too close to the edge, we don't want to get knocked
Breath
off.
incoming.
Breath.
So much for your destiny.
Bomb
Ready, res
incoming.
flame.
Bombs clockwise.
Breath incoming. Taunt force. Bomb
Bombs
incoming.
clockwise.
Big pain coming in 15 seconds,
Defensive if you have.
probably.
Big damage in 5.
People might want some defense. Those are pretty.
Bubble. That didn't.
Why did that happen?
Scorching
The
detonation.
tank debuff does damage based on damage taken to the whole raid, and I had 3 stacks, so when that fell off,
Oh.
it was a lot.
Dash. Teleport on you.
Well, I put down bubble and it didn't help because it also coincided with glitter.
Yeah.
Look at the very
Which also does a lot of
solid
damage.
bomb coverage we left behind, though.
Yeah.
Phase 2.
That was very nice.
Breath incoming.
Yep, range, just make sure you're on the edge and might need to dodge out of the breath and then get back in position, but
Watch your step.
you guys could probably fall over.
Never!
Bomb incoming.
I will solo him.
Defensive.
Or not.
Failure, as expected.
Turns out not. Augmentation isn't that strong.
The Isles have awakened.
I got kicked out in the lava. Unless I got kicked out before I actually went in the lava, in which case I'm golden.
You don't seem to be dying, so I think you're golden.
Oh, cool.
Oh, why are you still on, but everyone else disconnected?
I do not know. I have special powers.
Her computer's taking all the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Hers was the first connected, actually, so that could be. Hopefully, Cheney will learn to not release for the next time.
So what's harder, the boss or dealing with the lag?
Yes.
Once Cheney's got her food, you can ready check. Where did the range start?
Orange.
I'm green, Miss Wodelia.
Okay. I think dismissing Narian?
I tried to yoink Withers over here, but it's acting like he's not online or something. He didn't come.
Well, it was weird. On Cheney's screen, it looked like you yoinked him towards blue.
It's true.
That's what I saw.
Yeah,
So then I came back.
That's the range of my yoink is to that area. So I figured I was just trying to get him closer.
But I was that green already.
Oh no!
I see you back
not on
at
everybody
Diamond.
else's universe.
Yeah, I see you stand by the pot over there where the food is.
I
Yeah,
see
you're
still
Withers
standing by the
with me.
Cauldron.
I see where there's at green, so that's weird.
I too
We'll
see
assume
the
it's
green.
You guys are just operating on another universe right now. It's okay.
Apparently. I think it's fine. If he
Weird.
looks there on at least a few screens.
Guys, same multiverse. Come on. We gotta be in the same fragment of the multiverse.
So I'll pull him again, so maybe it'll fix you.
He's still out of range for me. I don't know why. The rest of y'all
Yeah,
are in
I
range.
still show him
standing by you.
stationary at the cauldron.
Yeah,
I can relog, correct?
I got him right here, like, fully alkined.
I would say reload more quick Shadow since you have to heal Withers potentially.
Yeah, good idea.
I mean, you can optionally not heal him though.
I'm reloading. Just in case it's not.
No, it's everyone.
I still see him back there.
Yeah,
It's not everybody, though.
Let's see
It's
what
everybody
happens
who's
when-
not on that network, though, right?
I mean,
Don't worry, I'll keep you alive, Withers.
I see him right next to us, so.
Yeah, I got him
I
here.
reloaded and he still had a range.
Why don't we
Alright,
provoke
so
a major
Keston-
update by pulling the boss?
just making sure, Cass, you focus on Withers then.
We just have Withers jump off the edge and die and then res him too.
5, 4, 4.
But next time,
3,
it's fine.
2, 2.
Alright,
1.
bombs!
My raid
Bomb
begins with
incoming.
your
To the right!
AOE incoming.
To the right!
Knock back soon.
Knocking back.
Resistance weakens.
To stop.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Ranged at star, please. Bombs in 2.
Bomb incoming.
To the left. And forward.
Defensive.
And we're just moving clockwise after that. Breath.
Bend to me and break.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
Breath incoming.
Make sure all the ranged regroup on the other side of that set of bombs because we got them in the wrong spot. There we
Defensive.
go.
Bomb.
Bomb.
I'm gonna agree with Alora on that one.
Poop.
2.
The baby. She's
The baby.
screamed.
My power surge.
We just gave her handles for her bottle, and we're trying to teach her to feed herself, and she is not having it.
The darkness bends.
That's not the way this works, mommy.
How old is
Stack
she?
high.
She'll be 5 months in a week
High.
or 2.
Teleport on you.
Bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
She's actually got it now, though. Like, if I hold it up and put it there, then she'll grip it, and she's holding it in her mouth. But then she just, like, moves and pokes herself in the eye, you know. Usual baby stuff.
That happens to me sometimes.
Phase
In the
2.
scale of the universe, you are
Breath incoming.
So I could be wrong because it's a little disorienting watching from a tank's perspective, but I don't know that all of our ranged went to the edge and then stayed at the edge and moved clockwise. So make sure that's what we're doing after the first 4 bombs.
I think a couple things. There was some people too far ahead, so a bomb spawned in front of a bunch of us, and then there was also a breath
what I
that
thought.
blocked us off.
Oh yeah, no, that breath was rough. It was sandwich.
Run out.
I don't know if it's possible to tank him a little bit more towards, like, the donut line, like we said, instead of, like, halfway through it, or just so that we have a little bit more room around the outer edge. Not a big deal, though.
Cheney is staying dead. Waiting for a res, so she doesn't have to get stuck in the lava again.
I mean, no one does. You can just click the crystal and it takes you here.
we protect the isles.
It didn't let her last time because of the lag.
The game has decided to torture the Row fam tonight.
Sure has.
Which is just always weird since the other 3 days we've raided has been totally fine.
Do you ever
How's the
refer to your
weather
family?
over
What was that, Aveen?
I was going to ask whether you ever referred to your family as the Rohirrim.
No.
I think you should.
Not yet.
When you go horseback riding, perhaps.
We did form
Dang
a
it,
club.
Kathna, it's all your fault.
We did form a group for when Row's running late. The Rotary Cub.
I mean, it looks like it really is Katniss' fault.
Sadly, I had to explain that joke to them.
Oh, did they laugh then?
No, I don't understand.
Terry is into delay.
I said we formed a group for when Row was running late. the Rotary Club, which there's a famous civic organization called the Rotary Club.
Yes.
So
We got it now.
I don't know. Can I assume that you know these things?
You got it. She just was having a hard time putting it together. I don't know.
I think Mark's fell off.
They did.
Unsuccessful joke. When
It's
the
really
only person
disorienting to
who-
see the ready check and not hear it.
Marks are gone. I don't know if Cheney and play them. You guys need yours.
when
Oh,
the
yep,
only
'cause I
person
got
who
kicked
feels
out.
who feels the pun of the pain is the person trying to tell the joke.
Lennon?
I sympathize, but at least you didn't have Nalu butting in to judge you.
It's true. It's true.
Man, you judge a guy's joke
See you,
one
Lennon.
time.
They're fragile creatures.
It's true.
Can another invoker give me the mana buff then? Since Leneth's gone.
So you want them to take it off of us and put it on you?
I'm just saying who needs it more.
You might have burned that bridge, Cass. I don't know.
It's not the same fight without saying innovate, Cass.
True enough.
Now I kind of want to make an evoker and call him Squiggoth so I can hang out with Lenneth.
Ranged on green.
Here we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
My rage.
Bombs to the right.
Incoming.
Your annihilation.
AOE incoming.
And right again. Knockback incoming.
Your
Looking back.
resistance weakens.
And a star.
Torrent force.
Breath soon.
Move over. Let's just go to the right this time.
That works too.
Oh no, that works. And forward.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Bombs and fire.
Cannot deny my rule.
Torrent force. Bomb incoming.
And clockwise.
Breath incoming.
And clockwise.
Breath.
Someone ran forward.
You cannot deny my
Defensive.
Do we want to come in front of Star?
incineration.
Range really should be along the outer edge of the Cheerio. Regroup on the other side of the one if we.
My power surges. The darkness bends to me.
Phase 2.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Phase
Within
2.
the scale of the universe, you are
Breath.
nothing.
Ads, everyone on
Ads
it.
are up.
Watch your
They need to get hit by the blossom.
Here it comes.
bomb
Void is
incoming.
mine to command.
Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Eternal suffering.
Defensive.
There was a bomb going off outside.
They got their cast off.
Deny my rule. The
May have also been a bomb, but it was the
don't
ads got
release.
their cast off.
Casting scream.
Yeah.
I did
That's
see
the ads.
I did see someone pick up a bomb, but then not go into the thing to get the stacks. So
The bombs had yet to go off.
they have to go off.
It was a scream.
I don't think they had gone off yet. It was the two last things that killed at least Cheney were the scream, which are the ads.
Yep.
They did
Oh,
like
that's
150k each.
Oh.
Bomb incoming.
Oh no.
That's alright, Evie said.
I just wonder if people accidentally picked up a bomb and didn't know what to do. I've only figured it out like
Don't release.
yesterday. When I had to take a
Possibly.
bomb in an LFR. And it killed me because I wasn't sure what meant that the bomb was done because the graphic stays with you. So I got killed actually by the emptiness between the stars because I was waiting for something to happen to the star. And it never did. I don't know if it was a weird effect or if it's different on LFR. I don't know. Why would I inflict Sarkareth on me on LFR? Well, for the minuscule chance that I'll get the legendary piece.
Unless somebody can take it from me, it was apparently my fault.
Doesn't look like it. We're gonna try it with Withers out.
Because he's stealing the bandwidth?
Well, so it's either that or so we switched cabins, which really is only like maybe 100 yards away, but it may just have less good reception on this corner of the resort. So,
It'll be
but we'll try it
seriously
once he
sad.
goes down.
I mean, raiding from that lake cabin is pretty incredible feat as it is. So
We've wondered that, Ed, but like he has different add-ons, and it would take like 25 minutes for me to be able to probably even use his computer.
Do you have no access to your computer at all?
My computer will not power on. So no, not till I take it to the repair shop tomorrow, hopefully. Are you back down to whatever 19 now?
Yes.
Okay, then a ready check is required. And really, Range, make sure you're staying on top of your beautiful green triangle there. I know
We're
it's not
going
me, but
right,
she's still
right,
just
left,
as cuddly.
left, and then we're going just clockwise around the edge. We're not going right, right again.
Correct, just around the Cheerio.
but the shaman isn't a space goat. The shaman's a panda.
Makes her even more cuddly. Here we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The sundered
Bomb
flame
incoming.
will
Right.
never serve.
AOE incoming.
Right?
Knockback.
Knockback.
Your
Knocking back.
resistance weakens.
And a star.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Bombs at star, and then
Bomb
left.
incoming.
Which means that all the range need to be stacked at star, so that we move together as a group.
And forward.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Now it's Ring of the Cheerio time.
Bomb's going clockwise around the outer edge.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Left.
Breath incoming.
Left.
Much better.
Next bomb's in 5. We're going left again.
Bomb incoming.
Left. And left.
AOE incoming.
AoE. Stage.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough
Transition.
to seize it.
Stack high.
Your
Teleport on you.
bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Phase
Within
2.
the scale of the universe, you
Breath.
cannot
Breath
deny my
incoming.
Ads. Everyone on it.
Watch your step.
Blossoms.
Bomb
void is
incoming.
mine to command.
Interrupts.
Defensive.
The ads are not in the blossom, I think.
Eternal
Those
suffering.
twin screams.
Run out. Taunt boss.
So much
Oh,
for your destiny.
I think I know what that. I'm not supposed to dispel something.
Infinite
though, aren't I?
duress.
The sundered
Cheerio, that time you
flame
did because you
rises.
interrupted him. I wasn't in range of him yet.
I didn't toss to interrupt.
Oh, well, then somebody interrupted while you were getting up there, I thought.
So, is there a debuff I'm not supposed to dispel because it sends us all flying?
Yeah, I think it's that infinite duress. I don't recall having ever seen that before.
Yeah, because I finally found the correlation of what's flinging us around. How are we supposed to deal with that?
Upon removal, this triggers dread.
You remember the ghost guy that we all had to gather in the middle and somebody had to go to the edge? Kind of like that.
Oh no, no!
It doesn't fling anywhere near as far, but kind of like that.
Okay, so we need a dispel rotation because there's 2 of them as well. So, do we want to make the dispel people stand in a certain location? Or just tell everyone to get to us? No, we can't rely on that.
So we think there's something knocking us back.
Yeah, it's infinite duress and dread.
And we think it's dispellable.
Yes.
No, it's when you dispel it, it knocks you back.
Oh, when it even expires. It's just
Well,
upon
either way.
removal. It also does 57,000 damage every 3 seconds. So we want to either have a dispel rotation, and also we potentially want people to stand in particular locations. The knockback isn't terrible, but
Really just means don't be with your back towards the short edge near the bloop off the side.
does it knock
Right?
back the person dispelled as well?
I think it knocks everyone back away from the person who is dispelled. So it's not about which direction you're facing, it's about
Okay.
where you are in relation to that
So-
person.
Let's just have the person run over to the edge in that case.
How do we make sure they don't get run off the edge then?
I don't think it knocks them back from what I saw. It knocks
You
everyone
can watch
else
again.
back.
Again, this
And
is
also,
like
if
the
they-
first
if they
real
di-
net on heroic, so I have no sense.
If they die, that was sacrificed, so we learn the mechanic.
Alright, so what's the rotation gonna be?
I'll get Force Dispel. There's only 2 from what I saw, unless those are more
Okay.
later.
You know what it looks like?
I mean, if you click on Infinite Duress, you can see the icon. I'm not sure.
It's like
if
a
that
face with beams coming out of the eyes and the mouth, like screaming in blue
Bluish yellow.
terror.
Alright. Seems vivid.
Alright, everybody said they were ready before.
Ranged at green.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The sundered
Bomb
flame will
incoming.
never
Right.
AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Knockback. Star.
Taunt boss.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Bombs at star.
Bomb incoming.
Left. Left, not forward, left.
Defensive.
Let's move up since we're behind now.
Move to the far side of the bomb.
We're just going clockwise from now on. Restack.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Clockwise.
Breath incoming.
Clockwise. Make sure you drop your debuff soon if you need it.
Defensive.
Bombs in 3. Clockwise. Clockwise. AoE incoming.
AOE incoming.
We have a res for a healer.
Transitioning.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on.
Do we have a battle res on a healer?
I don't know if we have one. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that on Cheney's screen, so.
I assume someone with a block
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Everyone on ad. Desolate Blossom.
Watch your step.
Murder the ads.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
Bombs are landing.
Stay on ads.
debuff an 8. So when you get it, run over to the edge and we'll see if you get knocked back.
What do I do with the bomb?
Keon has
Interrupt ads.
The other world?
Nope.
Defensive.
No, we gotta get those ads down so much faster. Like, if you're cleaving the ads rather than switching, you need to switch. We can't interrupt 4 of them for very long.
Maybe I
Remember
should
they are
practice stall
stunnable,
or
so use
something.
your AoE stuns and things like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to use my science right off the bat, but
If you do pick up the bomb, you need to stand in the Desolate Blossom to get to the 10 stacks to go to the other realm, and then you wait for your bomb to blow up in that realm, and then you come back.
How do you know that your bomb has gone up?
Your debuff is gone.
The giant thing above your head isn't there anymore.
That is also true, yeah.
Because
And you'll have about 6 seconds to run out.
You got lots of time to run out. I run around, get all the dots, and then run out.
No,
Not
you get
all, but-
you get a lot less time in the dimension.
It
in heroic.
also really depends on how quickly you go in. Because the bomb's duration is set. It's not relative to when you go in.
Yes.
So it really depends on how quickly you go into the other realm as well.
The important thing is pay attention if you have the pine cone above your head still, and do not come out early, because then the bomb will blow off.
I think the plan, Kieran, was to take it to the edge and see if it also knocks you backwards if we dispel you, and I don't know that we actually got to see that.
Did you
we
get
imploded
knocked
from other
back down?
things.
I died before it went off.
Yeah.
From looking
Oh.
up guides, it doesn't look like the person with infinite duress gets knocked back.
Okay.
Gu-
So if they
guides
go
say
towards
put
the
them to
edge, we're good.
Also, it looked like we actually only got one, so...
But that may have been because people were dead, who knows.
I don't... They usually don't throw out less mechanics when you lose people. It might be that we just...
No, but if
went
they
down
had
a
it and they
few.
died, I don't know what happens then.
Oh, then everyone
I'm
gets
just
knocked
saying.
back.
When they die?
Yeah, because it expires.
Okay.
I think it was by myself, but I think a bomb went off. Like,
Yeah,
that killed most
there
of
were
the
other
area.
problems than there were definitely other problems than the infinite duress. So. Okay, so remember, once we do the left, right, yellow star, and then left thing, we're going around the edge of the Cheerio clockwise, which really means that when you move from yellow to the edge, you have to not move ahead, because you've got to stay grouped up with green triangle. We put the bomb ahead of the group, and then the group gets pinned between bombs, and it's yucky. We appreciate your sacrifice, Withers.
I miss Withers.
I don't
why,
think
is it
Withers
looking
misses
better
Withers,
now?
given how that was. Yeah, they haven't gotten kicked off since Withers logged off.
Stack on green.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The sundered
Bomb incoming.
Shimmy right.
AOE incoming.
Boogie down.
Shimmy right.
Knocking back.
Knock back soon.
Knock back. Go.
Taunt boss.
Breath.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
And going out. Left. And forward.
Defensive.
Regroup up on the green triangle person.
Taunt boss.
Clockwise, right? To left. I know my directions. And left.
Defensive.
And left. And left.
Hey, we paint this soon.
AoE in 5. AoE.
If we have a res for Caliph, that's great. I don't know if we do.
Stack high.
Yes, we do.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Intermission.
Shit, I didn't res early enough to go into the intermission.
Didn't know that it could stop you.
Yeah, I only
That
got
makes
5
sense.
stacks.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Everyone on it.
Focus them down.
Watch your step.
Blossoms.
Bomb incoming. Taunt boss. Watch your feet.
Get the last two ads down.
Much better.
Good job.
Much better.
Shadow.
Duress. Stay towards middle.
Shadow, run towards edge.
Yeah, sorry, I meant everyone else stay towards middle. The Duress person towards the edge.
Breath incoming.
Breath. Get ready for ads.
Run out.
Ads.
Watch your step.
Blossoms.
Take Minfield to get them here.
Taunt boss. Interrupt 1.
But most of them aren't in the Blossom, nor am I really sure how to get them in there once they're not. Nope.
That is an added complication in the heart.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Stack teleport on
Kella,
this.
to the
Breath
edge.
incoming.
Dark and despair.
Healers,
Watch
if
your
you have
step.
something that's automatically dispelling people, please don't.
Stack high.
May have been a death issue too, I couldn't tell.
The Desolate
Yeah.
Blossoms are dropped like on players' location, so I think when the ads are coming, if we can move away from the breath and then like stack on the ads, the blossom should drop on them, hopefully, or near them.
That'll be helpful, yeah.
That would help, yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, so they have like a heal when they're not in the blossoms, so it's really important that they get in the
Yeah.
blossoms, and the tanks can't get them in there very well without walking through them, which means they get stacks, which means they get teleported away, and then we have problems. So
Yep.
everybody gets to be melee for a brief time.
Can you
It
reiterate
is
that?
probably break time. Yeah, I can. So when in phase 2, the ads
Incoming.
heal when they're not inside the blossoms debuff. So the blossoms spawn on and around people. So if we're all close to where he lands for the breath, that little area that he goes through that spawns the ads, the Desolate Blossom should spawn on the ads, and that'll be easier than trying to have the tanks go through, because only the tanks can get them in position is running through the Desolate Blossoms, which means they get stacks, which means they end up in the other realm, and then we have problems. Did that clarify?
So everybody should really stack up then.
Yes.
Yeah, when he takes off for the breath, they spawn where he takes off. So we just kind of want to stay near where he's taking off, and it should drop both of them near there at least then.
Yeah. So everybody just pretends they're melee for a hot second. First set of ads went down really beautifully, though, but I do think we are technically at posi break time.
Well, we also had a lot more DPS up when they
Yeah,
came
that's
up,
true.
so we're getting better at phase 1.
We are.
But for some reason, dispels for the thing doesn't show up, so I can't see if it was a death issue or if it got dispelled too early.
Well, we'll see where we're at after 7 minutes, because we'll be back in 7, and then we'll see where we're at. But not bad for the first, well, late start and the first hour, so.
Actually, details might have an update, because everything's broken.
See you, Daxus. Good night, Evane. They're dropping like flies!
What they're really saying is that they miss you, Ro, and they don't wanna down the boss without you. I think with 17 people though, I should probably switch.
Ready to check to see who is back from break 2. The
Robot
bunch
row
of
again.
chickens. Damn it!
Beep boop boop boop.
Am I human?
Beep boop 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 boop.
You're better.
You're human
Oh.
to me.
Got the Turing test. Check to see if the robot's a human.
I don't know. Can you solve this captcha?
How many
Unfortunately-
school buses are in each picture?
I could probably do school buses. Lamp posts, I'm right out.
Fucking air.
How about crosswalks?
Ooh, I don't know about that one either.
Stoplights.
Fucking trucks, and it's just like,
Let's see, L's here. Flame, Vin, Kathleen, and then I think Narian had to step away for a bit. Oh, Kathna, that sounds terrible.
I hate
You
when
don't
that happens.
Yeah. Let's say you don't have pets, do you? That's always what makes me panic.
Yeah,
I
think
might switch
Kess
down
was
to
saying.
4. Since all the people fell over at break time,
it was
they
funny.
were like, please do Sark. Oh no, Sark's so hard!
I was in the middle of whispering L when someone dropped, and I had to correct my statement.
Karen, why do you sometimes turn green?
I still think she's on crack.
It's the
Not.
the pot, the crit pot. Poisons you.
pot.
Ah!
It's weird that it turns you green.
Well, it's when the poison effect's on.
Oh.
Huh.
It periodically poisons you for like 5 seconds.
Is Flame still missing? Certainly seems like it.
Repair, L, repair. I suppose I could drop a Jeeves so you could do that instead of just yelling at you.
Somebody did. Sorry, yeah.
It's like yelling repent. If you're not going to give them the means.
Look, I had 4 durability on my pants. I was okay. I didn't need to repair.
What'd you do? Borrow Vincent's pants?
I think Rotharian also needs to repair.
Perhaps everybody should just repair, and Flame seems to be back now. Everybody make
repaired
sure
up
you eat
top.
your food.
Some people don't release because they're afraid of getting lost.
And
Make sure
Elle
you
and Cheney have
refresh
been
your
not
files.
releasing because of the other problems, yeah. Eat the food and then to the green.
There are no ads in Phase 3 on Heroic, right?
I'm sure that there are.
Because I'm thinking about going.
I agree.
locally.
Ready, check for the pull.
If you have not remembered to reapply your files, now would be an excellent time to do that.
Looks like everybody's ready.
Stack on green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
My reign begins
Bowman
with
coming.
your
Right.
annihilation.
AOE incoming.
Right.
Bend to me and break.
Knockback in 3.
Resfro.
Your resistance
Knockback. Gonna start.
Defensive.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Bombs in 2. Starting at start.
Bowman coming.
Left.
You cannot deny my
Forward.
Breath incoming.
Again?
Yeah, I was lagging. It wasn't watching any of my.
Apparently we're not allowed to go on break. Broke it on break.
Bowman coming.
I mean, it is called break.
Thus falls dragonkind.
I really hope my problem is my power supply.
So, if the problems keep on getting worse with no improvement in sight, you might want to restart your phone.
I can do that before. It was getting better. I don't know what happened on break. I'm really not. I'm sad that I'm not playing. Is all. It's just not the same experience watching somebody play.
Well, I'm
Also,
sure
Chinny
Withers
swears her
agrees.
monitor is the same size, and it's not. I don't know. Withers has got his Sudoku, and he's curled up in the recliner. He seems a-okay.
My best friend visited us a couple weeks ago, and she was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on my PlayStation, and it was so agonizing watching her trying to loot things, and she can't control the camera. It was like torture. It was the eighth circle of hell, and I was like, oh, it's not that hard to get the treasure chest, woman!
Yep.
I once tried to get my mom to play Dark Souls, and it was not fun because she couldn't even move the camera, and I'm just like, I can't even see you die because you can't move.
Once you get your food, get to the green.
So, it's very easy to overestimate other people's hand-eye coordination.
Truth.
Some of it's also just practice.
I was gonna say, my friend got better. She made it halfway through the game, and now she bought her own PlayStation 5 when she got home, so.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, those can be purchased finally?
Yeah, not even hard anymore.
That's good to know.
The price is also getting cut soon, I think, if you're still looking for one.
At this
Because
point,
the
sooner or later-
PlayStation 6 is coming out?
Not the 6, but the PS5
Listen,
Pros
Ed?
and Slims and whatever's.
With all the hardware they're cutting out of the PlayStations, though, soon they'll just sell you a plastic box.
Ed, are you ready? Come back to us, Ed.
I keep seeing ads on my phone for this thing called Backbone.
And
that,
we're starting
5, 4,
at green.
4, 3, 2, 2.
You'll have to tell us after this pull kill it.
Bowman coming.
To the right.
AOE incoming.
To the right. Knock back in.
Your resistance weakens.
2-star.
Taunt boss. Watch your feet.
Breath.
Incoming.
Bombs at star.
Bomb incoming.
To the left. Roach is bad. Forward.
Defensive. Breath
Stack on the green triangle.
Breath.
Lovely. Don't be in the breath though.
Come back a bit.
Regroup.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Bomb.
Breath incoming.
Bomb.
Defensive.
I was targeted by it disappeared.
Bomb incoming.
Bomb. Bomb.
Pain soon.
AoE incoming.
AoE. Use your cooldown. Help you heal. Transition.
Bends to me.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on
Gaze
you.
into the endless dark and despair.
Alright, remember to stack when he does breath after the breath goes off. Where he's leaving. So breath, we're going to stack where he's at. Adds.
Surround
Watch your
them.
step.
Blossoms.
And AoE.
Bomb incoming. Taunt
Keep the
boss.
DPS on the adds. Get the 2 bombs.
Interrupts.
Good job.
I think it's on L.
Defensive.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You cannot deny my.
I'm not positive, but I thought the thing was on you.
Breath incoming.
Yes.
Breath.
Run out.
Adds.
I'll try and call it.
Watch your step.
Bend to me and break. Eternal suffering.
Oh, but sadly the icon's not showing because I'm not on heal.
Bend to me and thus falls dragonkind.
That's stupid.
It flashed on Cheney's screen, and there's just a lot on Cheney's screen.
Well,
Which I can't really make fun of. I have a lot on my screen, but I know what all my stuff is, so.
I can keep calling it because I was calling it before if you want, though.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you can see it. There's a rule, Wrath. You gotta
No.
earn that flame. Can't just claim it willy-nilly.
I jumped back out of the void realm before the bomb was ready to go off, so I blew everybody up.
Doesn't
It
matter.
was totally
That
my
doesn't
fault.
matter. That doesn't matter. The only way to earn blame is to beat Kaleth at the moment.
Flames
no, I
ahead of
lied.
me already.
Flame.
These are flying.
Too far away.
Like, you may think it was your fault, but really what happened was Flame looked over to see Cheney and then tripped on his own feet and fell into you, which caused you to not realize that the bomb hadn't gone off yet. Really Vale's a lot better at that, but, you know. I'll work on it.
Also,
Definitely not your fault.
If you're in that zone, just pick up a few buffs on your way out anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody got their food? Into position. I heard from a few, like, the week before we left, and then I haven't heard from him in a bit. I could poke him. I have his phone now.
Okay, this is relevant.
One moment.
I'm over here dying over a collection of things that people have accidentally said. And this one is for us. It says, my mom was trying to say big dick energy, but she couldn't remember it. And she goes, is that fat dick spirit?
I mean, it's kind of the
It
same
is
thing.
now. It definitely is now. Tess, are you ready?
Yes, I'll tell you when I'm ready. I have to type in something.
Okay. Just gotta get that. I can't even say it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I put in infinite duress as an icon.
Okay, cool. This time with Fat Dick Spirit.
Fat dick spirit. Yep.
On green.
3, 3,
The
2.
sundered
Bowman
flame will
coming.
I got you close.
Right.
Sorry.
AOE incoming.
To the right. Knockback.
Knocking
your
back.
resistance weakens.
To star.
Defensive.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Bombs at star.
Bowman coming.
Left. Forward.
Torrent force. Breath incoming.
Breath. Disintegrate out of the group. Bombs in 2. Regroup.
Bowman coming.
Left.
Breath incoming.
Left.
I appreciate
Res
it,
for
Laura.
the healer.
Torrent force.
Res for Caleb from the camp.
Bowman.
Bomb. Left. Left.
Might want to wait to take that, Caleb, and get a new one. Unless it was from a melee.
Take it and I'll
Oh,
pull
I
you.
don't know where she was standing.
AoE in about 5. Help your healers. AoE. We 3 dead. 3 healers dead.
The darkness bends to me.
I would just say if anybody's not using their defensive at that second glittering surge, you definitely should be.
Yeah, try to
That's so
save it
much
for that
damage.
one.
Yeah. I feel like we have enough people dead that we should probably just fall off and try again. Half of our team dead.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe. You are
Breath incoming. Watch your step.
It's alright, letting those ads get the cast off will definitely kill you.
Bowman coming. Defensive.
You cannot deny my thus falls, dragonkind.
Soulstone.
Caliph is wondering what stunned him.
Oh,
Oh, is that when you don't get rid of your debuff? Does it stun you now?
To the Dragon Isles.
yes. Yeah.
Yes, is the answer.
So
And
that's
I
why
really
that
sadly
phase
can't
was-
see from the screen. Yeah.
That's why that phase was so terrible. We had a Tilo who just rezzed and a stunned one.
Yeah. Well, and I have a really hard time with Cheney's screen knowing who still has the debuff. I normally, when I have my own computer, I'm able to call out who's still missing it on that last disintegration here. So
Did we put down food?
No.
Not yet.
nom 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 nom. Pyro, did you get the rest too? Food's down. Once you got your food debuff, not debuff, buff, go to green. I don't know about you all, but I actually usually get a debuff when I eat food, not a buff. That's true, Ed. It is probably a little bit of both. I currently have, well, not at this moment, but recently have had a lot of the heartburn debuff. Of course, some of that's my own fault.
There was definitely
like-
one. So you didn't get it last night, did you?
I may have been asleep by the time it
Oh,
went
okay.
off. I don't know. I did pour like
She ate it
a whole
soft.
lot of taco sauce.
She had it the day before. Like, it probably won't give you heartburn, and then it did. But then she still ate the sauce the next day.
I did. Here we go.
Ranged on green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
His powers are
Bomb
mine.
incoming.
To the right.
AOE incoming.
To the right. Knockback.
Your
Knocking back.
resistance weakens.
To star.
Torrent burst.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Bombs at star.
Bomb incoming.
To the left. Forward.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Breath. Watch out. Don't stand there if you don't need it. And
Restack.
regroup. Range, regroup.
Torrent burst.
All the range need to stack back up. There we go.
Left.
Breath incoming.
Left.
Pyro and Shadow still on further buff.
Defensive.
Bombs in 3.
Bomb.
Left. Left.
AoE pain soon.
Disintegrates.
Get your defensive ready.
AOE
Help your healers.
Defensives.
Such
Phasing.
potent energy here. For those strong enough
Stack
to
high.
seize it.
Stack high. Teleport on
Gaze
you.
into the endless dark and despair.
Phase
Within
2.
the scale of the universe,
Breath.
you are
Breath
nothing.
incoming.
Stack on ads.
Watch your step. Bomb
Void is
incoming.
mine to command.
Bombs.
Defensive.
Sorry, melee move was out of your range there. I was worried about that.
Eternal suffering.
Run out.
Vathian?
Ed, you need to go down with
I'm
the
out.
bomb.
I'm good.
Torrent boss. Stack high. Stack high.
Break.
Breath incoming.
Breath. Stack on it.
Watch your step. Defensive. Interrupt 1. Teleport on you.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Run out.
Ads, interrupt.
Bomb incoming.
Interrupts.
Mine to command.
Breath incoming.
Sorry, I missed that.
So much for your destiny.
Flames down too.
Watch your step.
That's better.
Was it possible to wait like a hair longer on that very last debuff? A dispel? If not, then that's fine, but it knocked us back right before the ads died.
We have 30 seconds to dispel it, by the way.
Okay, so if
So
the
maybe
ads
on that
are that
second set of
close-
hours, wait.
Yeah. Just wait for them to die, or do it right in between those two sets if possible.
Because when we get knocked back, they follow the tank, which means that they get pulled out of the thing and then they heal up. It's probably important timing note. My God, y'all! Chinny was like, "You could play my character."
Lol.
Cries got so big, she was like, no.
Wait.
Honestly, that's more terrifying than giving birth. Let's be honest.
Can you kick Roach? Alora's having a cry fest. He's gonna go. And this is what happens when you can't get your baby to nap and she's up for 4.5 hours and she's like, my brain hurts!
Me too, baby.
So Roach's new job is crisis management.
Yes.
I feel like that's his old job too.
You should eat your food.
But yeah, don't rush to dispel people if we're in a bad spot.
Well, I don't even know that's necessarily the bad spot so much as if the ads are still up. So we can try to maybe call when all the ads are down or something so that healers know for sure that it's safe. Ready, check. Listen, Ed, L, and Vin. No,
Ready, check.
Flame is here.
A boom, boom, boom.
To the green.
Yeah, you better duck, Ed.
5,
Damn.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3.
They're trying to get something thrown at you.
1, 1.
Here we go.
His powers are
Bomb
mine
incoming.
Right.
to command.
AOE incoming.
Right?
Yeah, totally. Oh.
Knock back in 5.
So much
Knocking
your
back.
resistance weakens.
Start.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Breath.
Bomb incoming.
Left. Forward. Oh,
Defensive.
we can just stay here.
Breath incoming.
Breath. Restack.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Forward.
Breath incoming. Defensive. Bomb incoming.
So much for your destiny.
Have a res for L.
Get ready for your defensives.
AoE.
Defensives.
Such
Phasing.
potent energy here for those strong enough
Stack
to
high.
seize it.
Stack high. Teleport on
Darkness
you.
hides such delicious knowledge.
Phase
Within
2.
the scale of the universe.
Breath.
Incoming.
Stack on it.
Stack your step. Stack teleport on you. Bomb incoming.
AoE them suckers.
Taunt push. Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Cheney got set down.
Yeah, that's
We
why
were
I
under the
punched.
bomb ship still. At least I was.
Shadow does have it.
So much for your destiny.
Stack high. Breath incoming.
Breath? Wheat woo.
Yeah, I didn't see I was standing in the bomb stuff. Not the
Watch
bomb
your
stuff,
step.
the breath stuff.
The ads needing to be in this shit is
Fucking
the dumbest.
It's
annoying.
really annoying. Adds a really whole level of complication that's not needed, in my opinion.
So like, once they get the debuff off them, can you move them out or do they get it back?
Nope.
No,
They get
they
back
get it
as soon as
back.
they're out.
Oh my god, that's awful.
It is.
It is.
Does it line up with when you have to go down to the place?
No, we don't go down in this one.
I thought in phase 3 you had to go down.
Phase 3 we do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This time we went down on accident because we didn't realize. I at least didn't realize I was standing on the breath poo, which gives you stacks. So I was just sitting here with it yelling at me. I'm like, why the fuck am I getting stacked? And then it was too late.
I think people should have reses. Oh, Nolly, did you get reses? Nolly may have baby aggro.
No, I was just contemplating if I wanted to take it.
The
So what did Melee do
Go taunt off.
in that phase when the ads come out and they have to be in the poo, which also sends us down if we're in the poo?
I mean, they should be enough on the edge that you can still hit them. Because they follow the tanks and we're hopefully enough on the edge to be out of it.
When done correctly.
Yeah. But you'll have to be mindful of your feet that you're not in it. But you should still be able to hit at least one of them. If
Just
not all.
FYI, in phase 3 there are no blossoms, so the ads we just have to kill them and like out DPS that healing, which is also intense.
What? What? Wait.
That's true, there aren't any blossoms. That's stupid. There are fewer of them. There's only 3.
So wait, they'll have 5 stacks of that thing that makes them take reduced damage as well?
No. That thing, they don't have that. I don't think.
No, they just heal for 4% of their
Yeah.
health every second, but we just have to out DPS it. At least that's what I'm reading on the guide.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen through with that. Yep.
That sounds like a problem for future us.
Rose's favorite kind of problem.
Yeah, I guess just saying, don't overemphasize if they're out of the blossoms this phase, because they're going to be out of the blossoms next phase either. So it's like,
Classic rock. Q1043.
Yeah, but some of it
The
is when they're
Dylan
flying
Hollis is
around
with us
unpredictable,
here,
then our
author
melee
of
can't do any
Baking
damage either.
Yesteryear,
So.
the
Totally.
best recipes from the 1900s to the 1980s.
Cheney is
And,
not good at this ready
Dylan, you
checking
just go by
thing.
the name Dylan.
To be fair, I told Roach he was going to have to tell me every time to do it because I wouldn't remember.
The book is
And I
Baking
was
Yesteryear.
right.
It's a beautiful, beautiful
That's my
book.
favorite
I mean,
saying
it's
lately
really
too, Tyrael.
nicely put
I
together.
concur
It's
with your
fine
daughter.
quality paper. The photography is absolutely awesome.
Isn't it?
And then future me gets really pissed.
Yeah.
Vintage food porn.
Yes.
As a matter of
Why is the mirror a targetable surface?
I don't know.
5, 4, 4.
Here we go.
Reasons.
2, 2, 1, 1.
The sundered
flame will
Perhaps you should
To the
reflect
right.
on it.
AOE incoming.
To the right.
Knocking back.
Knock back. And to star.
Taunt boss.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Breath is right on star.
Bomb incoming.
Regroup. And left.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Breath. Regroup.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Forward.
Breath incoming.
Forward.
Defensive. Bomb incoming.
Bomb. Bomb. Get your debuff off if you still have it. AoE in 3.
Let's get your defensives now.
the darkness bends to me.
Save.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Phase
Within
2.
the scale of the universe.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Stack on it.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
AoE.
Bombs too.
Taunt boss.
Bomb.
Someone pick up.
Stack high. Stack
All ads are dead.
Teleport on you.
Getting up the bomb, so just a second.
There's a bomb up still. But we're all dead.
But everybody's dead, so it doesn't matter.
The fuck was I standing? I don't think I was in this.
Breath incoming.
Oh, it's wider than it looks. Okay.
Did
That's
a literal
stupid.
bomb takers die or something?
Watch your step.
No, I think I went down when I wasn't supposed to.
Cannot deny my the sundered flame.
We do need to be pretty quick to get those bombs up because they do just pulse damage while they're up. So.
Bake.
And Nalu can't. Nalu usually does a lot of the bombs, and she can't.
The
'cause she's
photos,
calling
the
stuff out.
photo-
You can't call diddly squat when you do the bomb. I think Withers often does them, and Withers isn't there, so.
Roach does them, and he's not here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No.
I'm
But
actually
it's
alive. I'll
people
do
need to learn.
it.
Yeah.
Then I saw you run off the cliff. That was sad.
Perhaps we need some more bomb takers appointed.
I mean, honestly, anybody who can see it can do it. Honestly, just takes a little bit of practice.
All right, I'm home.
The Arctic
Banquet's up.
expedition was a remarkable success. I'm all but certain there's a Nobel Prize in my future. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm entirely certain.
Leonard, you're back.
Yeah, I just stopped by to say.
So when you take one, then you find those like purple ponds and you stand in it until you get enough stack and then it takes you down.
Indeed.
Yes.
And then you
It would
stay
be
down.
better if it were DPS and not healers, but yes.
I should have gone over.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a healer, only do it if you don't see someone in it, and get out as soon as possible.
But it's so peaceful down there.
Yeah, I mean, like, still grab a few haystacks if you can,
We need to talk
because
to you about
it's still
something
nice.
that happened at the North Pole. If this is about the night the heat went out,
Jeeves.
there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Is there a Jeeves?
Not about that.
Or
Yes, sorry, my mic was 10 years. 10 years.
So we slept together.
10 yards from my face.
Well, in
It's got a
actuality,
skull on
what
it in the back.
your equipment detected wasn't so much evidence of paradigm-shifting monopoles as it
Get your
was
steps in.
static from the electric can opener we were turning on and off.
Did you actually repair L?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if you'd already run away and then, etc.
Ready check.
Right.
I'm so sad I can't hear the noise. You should at least make the noise for me when you do it, Cheney.
I like the variety of people's versions of this.
Miss Kella?
Stack on green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
His powers are
Bomb
mine
incoming.
Right.
to command.
AOE incoming.
Right.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Star.
Taunt boss.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
And left. And leftish, forwardish.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
Taunt boss.
Bomb.
Bomb incoming.
Left.
Breath incoming. Defensive.
Left.
Res for capital when you can.
Disintegrate. AoE. Into.
AOE incoming.
Use your defenses.
The darkness bends to me.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Phase
Within
2.
the scale of the universe, you are
Breath incoming.
Breath. Stack breath.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
mine to command.
Soon.
Stack.
Ads are dead.
Teleport on you.
Bombs are up.
Matthew and Gillen, you have a bomb?
Doing it.
Eternal suffering.
Defensive.
Prepare for knockback edge.
It's on cue.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
Run out.
Stack breath.
Watch your step.
Add.
Taunt or interrupt one. Stack high.
So much for your eternal suffering.
Static
Your
hooked on you.
bodies will linger in the nothing.
Keep focus on ads. Interrupt.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs. 2 ads still up.
Breath incoming. Interrupt 3.
Yeah, about a minute.
Interrupt on diamond. Interrupt.
Ouch.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1.
Interrupt. Oh, yeah, new ones
Defensive.
too. That's not gonna end well.
Yeah, the timing was tough there. The ads were going down pretty well, but then I think the tank has to run away with like the big purple circle, and they just went wee.
Yes, they sure did.
Also, remember how I said I could still call?
Interrupt 3. Phase 3.
Who has the thing?
Did you lie, Cass?
Dude, I'm so fucking distracted.
It's tough. There's a lot going on.
Was that technically
At
the
phase
first
3, technically?
Yes.
Oh, we did not hit phase 3. That was phase 2.
No, that was phase 3. He shadowed the mirror and became big.
Did he?
Yeah, we technically saw it.
Technically, by like a second.
Alright, I think we got time for one more. Let's see it again for 1 second. I mean,
let's
2
go
seconds.
For yeah.
Yeah.
I am somewhat heartened by the fact that we're hitting that phase 3 at that second ad part where it all goes sideways every time. Rather than that there being like 3 more ad things after
true.
that. That feels more doable.
I don't know how long the tank debuff, the big purple debuff, takes.
Mhm.
Can we wait just a second for a tank who doesn't have the debuff to get aggro on the ads?
Actually, he should. Well, no. So if Flame were to, if we were whoever,
We swap when she applies.
no, yeah, no, I know. So, but if you ran away just a hair sooner on that one where the ads are coming up at the same time, then they don't go on you. Because like last time you ran away a little sooner, it's just that when you're there for what I don't know what the fuck magic aura you have on them, but I have not been able to have aggro on the ads at all. Unless you're not there. Last time, when there was the time before this, I think, when you ran away a little bit sooner, or you were further away, or something, they did not go to you when on that one.
Okay, well, let's try that one time here in this last pull and see if that is better.
The problem this last time was I got sent down right as chaining was about to blow up.
So that's why I was the tank.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I was shocked that I took aggro off you for a bit.
No, if you're
Yeah, no, it's really easy to accidentally get stacks.
That's a thing I was gonna comment on. The blooms give you like 5 stacks at a time or some shit now.
Yeah.
It's really nice for the bomb.
It's missing Kella.
I think I exist.
Okay, you ready then?
Theoretically.
Wonderful.
5,
Yeah, trying to make sure we're not moving
4,
too early for the bombs
3,
too.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The sundered
Bomb
flame will
incoming.
never
Right.
AOE incoming.
Right. Knockback.
Knocking back.
resistance weakens.
To start.
Taunt boss.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Bombs.
Bomb incoming.
Left. Forward.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Breath. Move out of the breath if you don't need that. Restack.
Restack on green.
Restack, everybody. For ranged.
Taunt boss. Bomb incoming.
Left.
Breath incoming.
Clear your stack if you need one still.
Defensive.
Bombs in 3. Restack.
Bomb incoming.
Last chance to clear your debuffs.
Stop moving.
AoE incoming.
Defensives.
Such potent energy here.
Transition.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Hide such delicious knowledge.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe.
And a breath a coming. And stacky stacky.
Watch your step.
Void is mine to command.
Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Ads are all dead.
Eternal suffering.
Knockback is available.
Defensive.
Can cleanse.
Stack high.
Breath into.
Breath incoming. Run out.
Stack for ad.
Watch your step.
Blossoms.
Taunt
Gear
boss.
them.
Eternal suffering.
Interrupts.
Interrupt 1.
On Al.
Lose.
It's to go to the edge thing is what he's talking about.
Got it.
Ads are all dead. Bombs up.
Oh, yeah.
Ads.
Stack on the ads, remember.
Watch your step.
Blossom.
I will make
Finish off those ads. Still got a couple ads up.
Interrupt on that last one if you can. Nice.
Whoa.
Ah, no!
That knockback is so.
Watch your step.
Face it. After that.
I don't
We're
know
not
which
prepared for the
direction.
transition. Yellow.
Oh,
Yellow
no.
horn.
Yep. Ah! Oh,
boy.
god, this ads are up. Oh, this is up. Up, up,
Scream!
Alright, I've got infinite duress on the edge over here. Bring him more towards the middle.
You will be cast.
Black
Easier
hole
said than done.
stack.
Bomb incoming.
I think we stack on this big thing.
We do, we do. Ah, everything's horrible.
Hey, we lasted 2 seconds in
it!
phase 3, y'all. Goal achieved.
Burn in the light of a dying star.
Watch your step.
So, next time we'll kill him.
I honestly feel like that was really good progress for truly our first night working on him.
Yeah.
I thought that was and with, you know, unconventional
Challenge mode.
issues. Yeah, challenge mode for sure. So thank you, Nolly, for calling stuff out. Thank you all for your patience with our tech issues. Hopefully come Thursday shit will be fixed. Remember, there's no raid this Tuesday because we have the family here, and unless they all leave tomorrow, in which case we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, I didn't even fight him on normal for 2 weeks because we were on vacation, so I completely forgot what we were doing. I was just like, oh wait, phase 3, that's right.
Did you
I
just
really
not
am happy
think we
with
were
that.
going to get that far?
I guess not. I didn't even plan for it at all.
Well, to be fair, I didn't think we were going to do Sark tonight either, so I was not thoroughly prepared either, so.
Well, technically you didn't do
True, I laid here on the couch.
That's the proper way to do Sark. Laying on a couch, letting other people do the work. I'm gonna try that next week.
You're like in a
Also-
limbo state where you vaguely did Skark, but you didn't do him.
Yeah,
Right.
And now they'll give Roach a big thanks for taking crisis management.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Kella, what were you saying about the ad on your phone?
Add on my phone. What was I? Oh, there's a device called Backbone that hooks up to your phone with like